the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 4.
Here's a look at the top stories all across the DMV this afternoon.
Yeah, drivers are speeding through one Northern Virginia neighborhood. Residents say their navigation apps are routing travelers onto their quiet streets. We're breaking down what's being done about the problem.
Plus, if you haven't hit the grocery stores just yet for your Memorial Day cookouts, it's not too late. We're helping you stretch your dollar with the best deals on those barbecue essentials.
And Live Golf DC tees off today from Trump National Golf Course in Sterling, Virginia. Our Dave Laval has been on the course all day. We'll show you what he's hearing from fans about the exciting tournament. And thanks for joining us on this Friday for DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall.
And I'm Annalisa Gale. We'll get to those top stories in just a few minutes. But first, let's take a look outside.
Yeah, it's another beautiful day. Damon, it's what, 5 in a row? Will this continue through the weekend? That's today's big question for you, my friend.
I mean, yeah, guys, it is a big weekend. A lot happening, of course. Everybody's gearing up for this unofficial start of summer, and our streak continues. Yes, 5th day in a row here. We are enjoying some extremely beautiful weather. Now, it did start out rather chilly this morning. If you were inside the Beltway, you may not have noticed it as much. Stayed in the low to mid 50s around D.C., but once you went outside of the Beltway, especially to the west, we were talking about low temperatures in the upper 30s in Winchester, low to mid 40s elsewhere. So no doubts we had some chill in the air, but ever since things have certainly warmed up nicely as we have now those temperatures in the low to mid 70s here in this late afternoon, almost early evening, getting ready to kick off this holiday weekend. And as you prepare to hopefully kick back and get this holiday weekend started a little bit here, your evening time is looking fantastic as well. We are going to see a few more clouds in the sky, especially as we go into the night tonight, but that's about it. Temperatures staying comfortable, but eventually cooling off down back toward the 50s by 11 o'clock near midnight as well. The holiday weekend, though, on Saturday, still starting off on a dry note. No worries whatsoever, but a coastal storm system to our south will have something to say about that. Starting Sunday, we're going to see clouds, the chance for some spotty showers. Now the question is, have rain chances increased some for Memorial Day itself? We'll have a full check of that forecast in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. And breaking at 4, Prince William County police say that they're on the scene of a shooting in the Woodbridge area. This happened around 2:30. Our Northern Virginia reporter, Max Marcilla, is on his way to the scene right now. We'll have a report from him coming up shortly. And we're also learning that police in Hagerstown are investigating a woman's death as a murder. A 37-year-old was found in a park near the Jonathan Hager house early this morning. Police say that she slept there often, and they believe that she knew the suspect. They're still investigating this afternoon.
Also new tonight, Montgomery County police are searching for a man who they say struck an officer with his car while trying to get away. It happened on Seneca Meadows Parkway in Germantown, Maryland, back in April in the parking lot of Wegmans around 2 p.m. Police say they originally responded because the man was stealing items from the store, but when they approached him to stop him, he got in his car and hit an officer with the driver's side of the vehicle there. The suspect in this photo is now wanted for first-degree assault. The officer is expected to recover from his injuries.
And new this afternoon, Mayor Bowser says the executive director of the Neighborhood Safety and Engagement has died. She made the announcement on Twitter this morning. Linda Harley Harper was promoted to the position in February. Now, this video here is when she was promoted. And she also served as the director of gun violence prevention in the district. In her statement, the mayor said that her heart is broken by the loss, and she extended her condolences to Harper's husband and son. Harper's cause of death was not disclosed. Neighbors in one Fairfax County neighborhood are begging for drivers to avoid their streets during rush hour.
Yeah, they say apps like Waze and Google Maps are partly to blame. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg is live in McLean along Georgetown Pike near Douglas Drive.
And Daniel, obviously it's a busy area close to the Beltway. What is it like out there today on this busy Friday?
Well, Mark and Annalisa, it's fairly quiet at the moment, but cars are speeding back and forth here on Georgetown Pike. The Beltway is just down this way, and during rush hour, and especially on a holiday weekend like this, a lot of cars come up here through Georgetown Pike, creating gridlock, and they go through these neighborhoods trying to avoid all of that traffic into these neighborhoods. Neighbors tell me issues go beyond the gridlock, like when drivers speed over this hump near Douglas Drive and Georgetown Pike, just a short distance from the only crosswalk for kids to use getting to and from school to cross Georgetown Pike. I talked with Amanda Clark, who says neighbors have been asking the county for more signage alerting drivers to these dangers, and she wants the neighborhood inaccessible to commuters during rush hour. She says it's a safety hazard for everyone who lives here, and with the construction on the Beltway, many drivers are diverted to her neighborhood for a faster route.
All of the construction and commuter traffic is cutting through at a super high rate of speed, not, stopping at stop signs, and it's extremely dangerous. Something needs to be done, and unfortunately our neighbors and our neighborhood is taking the brunt of it, and nothing is being done.
Now, I did reach out to the Fairfax County Department of Transportation. They say those signs telling people they can't cut through the neighborhood, they can't actually be put up here because this road is not 25 miles per hour. We're live in McLean. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
And Daniel, is there any way to slow down those drivers on Georgetown Pike in the immediate future?
Well, Annalisa, another thing these neighbors have been wanting is maybe speed bumps on Georgetown Pike. Again, the Fairfax County Department of Transportation tells me since the road is not 25 miles per hour, they can't put in any speed bumps. Another thing neighbors have wanted on specifically the ridge over this way, right near this crosswalk, they want some kind of flashing lights or signage telling drivers there's a crosswalk right there. Fairfax County directed me to VDOT for that answer, and I have not heard back yet.
All right, Daniel, thank you. Now, well, many are ready to enjoy this holiday weekend. Some people are focused on Capitol Hill and a budget stalemate that could affect benefit payments such as Social Security. Stephen Cohen gathers some thoughts from folks in Western Maryland.
A showdown on Capitol Hill filters down to right here in Hagerstown. As Congress is deadlocked on meeting a budget by next week, funding for programs such as Social Security, food stamps, and veterans benefits hang in limbo. Randall Long is a retired veteran trying to get by on his disability insurance. He is worried.
If we don't get paid for Social Security, which I draw SSDI disability, I'll be screwed.
The stalemate in Washington is also causing anxiety for retiree Shirley Hoffman, who lives in subsidized housing and struggles to make ends meet.
So if they do this and take my Social Security, bills aren't going to get paid.
For her neighbor, Steve Piniella, a retired service vet, the gridlock in the nation's capital is raising his blood pressure.
Where am I going to go if I can't pay my rent? If I can't pay my bills, if I can't buy food? It's bad enough now they cut my food stamps.
Uncertainty over the next 2 days, as the president and Congress negotiate, is unsettling to the Hagerstown residents.
I'm crippled right now. I got a bad hip and bad spine. I just don't know what I'll do.
And under the rules of the negotiations, any deal struck is subject to a 72-hour waiting period before the House and Senate can vote. Speculation is, whatever compromise is reached on Capitol Hill, it will merely kick the can down the road until after next year's elections. Reporting from Hagerstown, Stephen Cohen, DC News Now.
Thanks, Stephen. Well, happening now, dozens of the world's top golfers are in the DMV taking part in the LIV Golf Tournament.
Yeah, we're talking about Sterling's Trump National Golf Club is hosting the three-day event. Now, Dave LaBalle is among those taking in the action.
He's joining us live now from the golf course. Dave, what's the atmosphere like out there on this Friday?
Good afternoon, Annalisa, and Mark can tell you at times it's been raucous. It's also been extremely loud, but everyone is feeling in a good mood here. The spotlight clearly shines on the golfers who are taking part in the tournament. However, fans also have an opportunity to test their skills. Amateurs test their skills at the Trump National Golf Club. It can be challenging, but Grant Barberich is not complaining.
Did very well, hit a couple holes, did fine.
Golfers get to work on another part of their short game, just part of the events found in the fun zone set up behind the first tee.
It's a great event. It's a family fun event. Great times, great memories.
Yet it's the pros who are the biggest draw at this LIV tournament. Bill Atkins is among the fans glad to have it.
I think it's great for the DMV area because we don't have PGA events anywhere near here.
Being able to drive 20 minutes from our house, come watch something like this, it's very special.
But for Trey Pollock, this tournament is extra special. Pollock used to work at the golf course.
I did golf stuff up there, washing cards, getting bags ready, stuff like that.
Plenty of fans turn out for the first round, including some special guests. Members of the Frog X Extreme Aerial Parachute team drop in before the start of the tournament. Don't feel bad if you missed it. They'll repeat their grand entrance each day of the competition. Saturday's shotgun start takes place at 1:15 p.m. and 1:05 p.m. on Sunday. Both of those rounds you can see on DCW 50. The gates open every day here at 10:30, but keep in mind, because the former president is here at his club, you want to give yourself a lot of extra time because of the increased security. We're live at the Trump National Golf Club. Dave Laval, DC News Now.
Well, Dave, earlier you talked about it was loud and the crowds are really into it. You know, there are a lot of big names out there today. Who do you think has the biggest following on day one?
Ooh, that's a tough one, Mark. I'll be honest with you. Too close to call, but I'll tell you what, I may not have the answer, but sports director Derek Forrest, who is also out here, he's keeping a very close eye on the leaderboard, and he's going to have more on that coming up at 6 o'clock. If you want to know how I feel about it, let me have some time and I'll give you an answer at 5.
All right, Dave, thank you. Thanks a lot. You know, I was out there yesterday, and you could see all the big names practicing, but there was one name that was also out on the course whose name kind of, pardon the expression, trumped them all. And so, you know,
nice
they really
play
kind
on
of
words there.
Thank you, thank you. But they all took a back seat to 45. So, but yeah, a lot of big names out there. Phil Mickelson, you know, and a whole lot of other amazing players. So we'll see how it plays out.
And the weather has been beautiful for them all week.
Oh, yeah.
It really
going
has.
into the weekend. They're lucky.
I know. The combination of that beautiful weather, I like to golf occasionally, that just gives me the fever. I want to get out there. Hopefully I can.
Yes.